It's morning in America again, actually. The next generation has hope. Planned Parenthood reports that ever since we learned we were going to pay less for groceries by electing Donald Trump, the liberal obsession to prevent their own pregnancies has skyrocketed. Planned Parenthood is reporting a 760% increase in IUD appointments and a 1,200% increase in vasectomies since the election. And liberal women, led by the likes of such sex icons as Whoopi Goldberg, are famously going a step further.
You didn't get here by yourself, man. You can't do this without us.
And when you stop and think about the man or woman who hates Donald Trump so much they would voluntarily remove themselves from the gene pool, the future looks bright indeed. And in a surprise twist, these lunatics are marking themselves. In case you couldn't tell they were crazy just from looking in their eyes.
Yes, Scraps. I don't know how to work this thing, but I'm on my way. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's just do some cutting. You know why? Because this is taking too long. Here we go. Short hair we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're cutting it off because you. That's why.
I've said it before. This is Darwinicide of the liberal uglies. And praise God. If a person says they hate children and they want to kill children, we need to pray for them. Pray they snap out of it. But while they're in that state of mind, they have no business procreating or being anywhere near children, no less having and raising them. And by the way, this head shaving nonsense, how insulting and cruel this is to women who have no choice in the matter. What about those women who are suffering from the ravages of cancer, say, who are not part of this movement?
None of us chose this. You're choosing this. You're actively choosing to do this on your own, okay? We did. You're lumping us in with your crowd of people. When we go out in public, people are going to wonder if we're part of your crazy. We were just living our lives, minding our own business, being beautiful the way we are currently in our lives, not shaven and ugly like you're assuming when you shave your head we're going to be shaven and ugly. So, back to the delusional and you're stupid. Get your together. Grow your hair back out. Stop being a crybaby.
Look, the average American does not have abortion on their brain 24/7. The average American likes the concept of family. They're not self-absorbed, blue-haired, fat non-binaries worshiping at the altar of mental illness or child sacrifice. Liberal narcissism knows no bounds. Liberals think that by taking themselves out of that gene pool, America will miss them. They see themselves as martyrs and saints. Abortion and permanent sterilization is their hill to die on, their life's obsession. And this is a hill far, far removed from the average everyday life of America. And if you've ever met a person obsessed with some obscure thing no one else in the world cared about, in British slang, you've met an anorak. Dismantle the definition of anoraks and you're really talking about the modern-day leftist. This election has proven the left has fallen down a spiral of increasingly obscure obsessions. Obsessions the vast majority of Americans could care less about. Where Americans are choosing between food and gas, Democrats are still raging about January 6th. Where Americans are told to prepare for nuclear war, Democrats are panicking over extreme weather. But where anoraks are an intense species of boring nerd, leftists take it an entire step further. They don't just demand an audience of you in their boring fascinations. They demand you become as obsessed with their topics as they are.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.